Welcome back to Power Cave Training. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about my goals here for the next few months and injuries and things like that. I've decided to try to bench press at the next meet coming up in May. So I will be deadlifting and bench pressing. When I tore my rotator cuff a couple years ago, they said I'd never ever bench press again, and that deadlifting would be real dangerous also. I've deadlifted almost 400 pounds 3 or 4 times in meets since I tore the rotator cuff. But I am going to try to bench press because I have a desire to do that. Kind of even maybe take a shot at the state record. I haven't decided yet. But we're going to see how the injuries go. If I can keep from re-injuring myself, I will go in a single ply bench shirt, a single ply suit for the deadlift and bench, and I'll probably do what they call a push-pull division, where you total up those 2 lifts. The things I have to overcome right now are my shoulder right up in here, my arm part, upper arm where I fell when I took the dive play of basketball. It still hurts a little bit, especially when I bench press, but it's getting better slowly, and I'll start doing more aggressive therapy on it. And I've pulled a muscle either in my glute or in my upper hamstring on the right side. I can't tell exactly which one till I start digging in a little bit to figure it out. That's caused a little problem, especially squatting and deadlifting. That pain can sometimes make me go a little bit more to one side than I want. So I'm gonna start working on that aggressively also, and we'll see if that'll heal up now or not. Do a lot of therapy, and the thing about therapy that people understand is that you have to be aggressive with it, and you have to do a variety of things. And my thoughts on injuries, most injuries, are that they don't completely heal. They just lie dormant waiting for us to do something to aggravate them again. So that's what I've realized. So when I go into this, I have a few other issues. I have knees that get sore once in a while. I got a calf muscle that gets a little sore. My foot's now pretty well healed up, so that doesn't bother me much anymore. So it's just those little aches and pains and stuff that I have to deal with. So I look forward to getting back at this. I'm excited. We have started training a little bit. I benched with a bench daddy on, which is the equivalent of not quite a single ply bench shirt, a little bit less than that. And I did a pretty easy triple with 185, and we'll keep pushing that as we get closer and closer. Deadlifts back up on an average day 300 to 325, and I haven't really started pushing it yet, so I'm hoping they'll get up there pretty high again. So that's kind of the goals, and then we're going to keep doing the therapy. I have to increase my therapy. Nutrition is going to be a big one, and I have gotten back to the carnivore diet. Lost a few of the pounds that I gained back over the holidays, and I'm going to keep on it. Mainly for the health reasons. I think carnivore diet is the healthiest diet that I have found, and I am very sugarholic and very susceptible to the effects of sugar. So that's going to be my goal, to get away from that. The upcoming videos I plan on doing are going to be showing the therapy things that I use, the different devices I use for my therapy, and different exercises I use for my therapy. I very seldom go to a doctor. I very seldom go to even a chiropractor or a therapist. I would probably opt for a massage therapist if I can find a real good one, but I haven't yet. And the reason I don't go to the doctor is every time I have an injury, usually I've been misdiagnosed so many times, and they either want to cut, replace, give me drugs. So I've decided, unless something really goes chronically bad, I'll probably just do my own therapy, and I have a lot of tools here to do that with. I've collected over the years, so that'll be one of my upcoming videos. Another one will be a kettlebell workout I haven't done for a while, and I'm now going to get back into the kettlebells. The thing you have to remember with your body is your whole body is connected, and it doesn't have to, if your foot hurts, it's going to end up with your hip hurting. It could be a wrist that causes your shoulder to hurt. And everything's interconnected, and every time we neglect something because either we don't like an exercise, or we're lazy, or we don't want to, we get into a rut and do the same exercises over and over again, the muscles that aren't getting used are also getting weaker. And when you need to call on those muscles, they're what's going to break in the chain. And so it takes a lot of variety of exercises to hit everything. It's easy to just do the things we like to do. So that's what and the therapy does the same thing. I can do different kinds of therapy. I could do probably a different one 4 or 5 days in a row and not do the same one twice. So I will be adding some of the devices I use to show that, maybe even show using them once in a while, and then I hope to do the kettlebell, and then maybe show my nutritional shake in the morning. I'm not a dietitian, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a doctor, so I can't really speak a whole lot about nutrition, and since I disagree with what mainstream tells us anyhow, I would probably just be able to tell what I do. I won't be sharing anything that is good or bad or whatever, but I do have a shake in the morning. That's kind of an unusual one that I have as my breakfast every morning. So I look forward to doing more of those. Hopefully it'll warm up a little bit. Right now it's cold and snowing out, and even the garage here gets cold. So if you like what you see, hit the notification bell. You'll see when the videos come out. Like and subscribe, share it. I have a ton of videos up on this channel, and if you share those, people will learn a lot, I think, and will help me to be able to do more and more of them. So thanks, and we'll see you next time on Power Cave Training.